Let's remind you, in case you wake up someday and feel ungrateful, you better wake up and pray God and say, thank you, Jesus, I'm alive, I can breathe, I can walk. Even if that's not the case for you, the fact that you can breathe.
Nah, you know what?
Hey, what is up to the family?
Family, what is
You
going
know,
on?
let me tell you something. Before we start, I want something, right? The E family, like the name of the channel.
Here.
I've been thinking lately, right? I've been thinking if you should change the name.
I don't think it's time yet. I feel like maybe, but I feel like I don't think it's time.
The E blood, it's not E family. And for people who don't know, I say blood because blood means family.
Yeah.
Blood is family. It's
Blood
not
is
no
thicker.
gang related.
What is blood thicker than?
Water. So
Let's go. Anyways,
that
guys.
was a little point I wanted to put out. Anyways, guys, if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you are, if you've been watching our video, welcome back.
This is a recap of like the whole 2020.
2020, yeah, the worst year.
I don't want to say it's the worst year.
Well, I'm sure there is always there was worse year, but we wasn't born yet.
No, but I'm saying I don't want to say it's the worst year yet.
No, it is the worst year yet because nothing has happening. Well,
I'm saying we're in 2021. It just started.
I'm about to be 25, and this have never been. I'm sure everybody my age can say that.
Nah,
pretty sure.
But yeah, I just hope 2021 can be amazing for all you guys.
Yeah.
Because I think we deserve it. Listen, let's at least go another 100 years without anything. Like, at least. I feel like it was 2020.
We're not gonna be around.
I might be around.
100? You're gonna be 120?
I'm on 2000 maybe.
I do not care. You're gonna be 121?
No, I'll be 100. Oh.
You said 100. That's 100 plus your age.
Alright, what I mean by the time we reach 2000. Wait, no.
You ain't gonna see 3,000.
Alright guys, listen, we're wasting time. I just want to show you guys everything that's happened during the 2020, and I don't know, I feel like it's a good way to end the year.
Let's remind you, in case you wake up someday and feel ungrateful, you better wake up and pray God and say, thank you, Jesus, I'm alive, I can breathe, I can walk. Even if that's not the case for you, the fact that you can breathe.
Nah, you know what?
You gotta thank God, bro. You gotta thank God, period. And you know one more thing I wanna point out before we start the video? It says, the title of the video is 2020 in 7 minutes. You know what was 7 minutes, 2020?
7 minutes?
Yeah, that was the time they killed. It took the cup to kill Floyd.
Damn, wait, who was this by? Who posted this?
George Floyd, yeah. It says 2020 in 7 minutes. It's crazy. It's like, wow, in 7 minutes, and that was the time.
Imagine suffering for 7 minutes. That's a long time.
That's the time it took for him to die.
China.
Mysterious pneumonia outbreak in Wuhan, China.
A new type of coronavirus.
The number of affected countries has tripled.
The World Health Organization has just declared.
Damn, it's rising. It's just the thing. You see how the thing spiking up? The graph.
Oh, how was funny.
The city supports all essential workers who are showing up every day.
It's still more.
That's my favorite old man. I love him.
And the Oscar goes to Parasite.
Parasite.
Please.
Nobody cares.
I've never seen her before.
You know you cool, Kathy.
Oh, that's my son.
So,
Folklore's
The
out.
Tiger Show.
Los Angeles Lakers.
yeah, Shakira.
So much bigger than just us.
I always say talent is more important than experience. I've always said that.
Everybody right now is worried that TikTok's going to be banned in the United States.
Oh yeah. Remember when that started?
I was scared.
Everybody was tight.
Public gatherings banned.
Working from home is the new reality.
Any of y'all wearing pants? Be honest, man.
Wow. It's crazy to like remind me of those things.
You're still living it.
Yeah, but when we was in the beginning of it,
I see Bryn is holding up 2 and 2. I see
More than 400 million children.
Zoom after Zoom can be exhausting.
Yeah.
It seems like the world's caving in on you. Work never stops. It could be taking a toll on your well-being.
This is gonna get worse before it gets better.
I remember that that day in the news.
Italy saw its deadliest day from the coronavirus as the death toll jumped by more than 600 in 24 hours.
The plans we have is to contain.
Contain the disease outbreak in Taiwan.
We have very little problem in this country at this moment. 5
People have contracted the
Huh?
virus.
You said we have very little problems.
We will eventually
There's
win.
that.
Many of our countries in Europe are now acting to flatten the epidemic.
We're talking about reducing the
I don't know why he be speaking for all of us though.
Americans,
Speaking for me,
unemployment
man.
claims nearly 3.3 million
More than
announced.
6 million. I hope that's right.
10 million workers now applying for unemployment.
50 million unemployment claims filed in the span
Oh,
of
yeah.
just 4 months.
Now, y'all know y'all did.
Number are black. It's called systemic
People gonna be like,
racism.
I ain't need that.
400 years
I
of
think
history.
nobody.
Some people gonna be like, I ain't need that. Y'all know y'all did.
It was not a good year, bro.
I feel like that was like the only negative, but with the biggest positive impact.
What president?
Frustration
Are
over
you
the
talking
lack
I
of
said that was like
the officers.
the George Floyd. After the George Floyd thing happened, which was negative. Well, I mean, it was a negative thing that happened, but then it had the biggest positive impact.
What biggest positive impact?
Cause everybody, what you mean? Like,
You mean more people is aware now?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
like the biggest impact. Everybody was coming together, even though some were faking it, but it was getting the.
I feel like everybody who came together, they knew already. It was people who've been on the fight
Yeah,
with
but
us.
okay, they knew
They
already.
were allied for a long time already.
They knew, or you saying already, but had they ever come out like that though?
You know what? I agree and disagree with you because I feel like it does like bring awareness to a lot of people who probably did not understand.
Man, some people
when they say Black Lives Matter. But at the same time, it feels like nothing have changed. I have hope. I do have hope because if you're looking at from the 1800s to today, is a big difference. I do have hope, but it's just some days you just can't stop questioning yourself.
Yeah, man. Let's continue. 253.
They should be charged. There's always a better way. Protesters kneeling and raising their hands in peaceful demonstration.
Was that when he was holding the Bible upside down?
He's just, yeah.
Was he actually? I never was.
Disgusting.
onto the street. Resign, they shouted.
We want protection for indigenous identity.
Here in India, people was not playing. The cops was not playing, bro.
They're stalling. They feel the orders of the power. Argentina. That was great to see. Explosion. Yeah, I'm telling you.
That thing came out of
Watching
nowhere.
the video make you, it's just like flashback.
That thing came out of nowhere.
The
Like, where did that even
fire.
come
Better
from?
season ever, and every year
In
builds on the last
California.
one, it seems like.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, that.
This is
Yeah,
everything
we
we
used
worked
to it.
for the last 35 years. Go on.
This looks more like
They're not used to it. Don't
No,
say
but
like
I'm talking like the fire and the.
They
the whole-
expecting it, but they're not. It's not.
That bomb though was just so unexpected.
India and Pakistan are facing their worst locust outbreak in 70 years.
Yeah. That's the
Cases are up.
murder
30 states and Puerto Rico
hornets.
reporting
That's the
cases
name.
on the rise.
Possible second wave going global. 60 million plus cases, almost 1.5 million deaths.
I developed mild symptoms.
French President Emmanuel Macron.
President Bolsonaro has Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany
Donald Trump
tested positive for the coronavirus.
Did you believe it?
I'll tell you what.
How? 1,000
Donald Trump?
Yeah,
No.
I still don't believe he did, but I don't
It is
care.
what it is.
Come on.
I don't see the point.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, man.
We don't have
Yeah.
enough stretchers. We're way above capacity.
Cemeteries have become overwhelmed.
I think we could
We
have
can't
been
even get
more
a decent.
preventative.
I hope people keep talking. I hope 2020 is never. People always talk about it, man, because it was such a crazy year. I don't want it to be forgotten.
Some lines stretching
You got a
from
new
lungs,
president in
forcing
2020?
people to
Oh,
wait
shit.
hours
That was a
to cast their
relief.
ballots.
This is like so many things in 1 year.
Andrzej Duda has been re-elected president of Poland.
Many Malawians already knew from early unofficial results that he would be their next president.
Tsai defeated a pro
I didn't know about that.
Luis Saracen promised he will
You knew
move
about
forward.
that?
We will be a party that governs for every New Zealander. We did it, Joe.
We did
That was
it.
the best moment of 2020. No lie.
Democracy was
When Joe Biden win the election was not the best moment for you in 2020, this is not your video. Straight up.
I mean, you said I feel like it was the biggest victory.
Man, listen, it's not so much that I care Joe Biden gonna change or no, nobody. I feel like a lot of people don't even care about that. We just care that this looking like guy is out the office. And anybody who argue with that, I'm sorry.
A lot of people gonna disagree.
I'm
with
just
you,
gonna
man.
have to be honest and
But
say
I agree with you though. I'm with you. Shit. Usually, you know, you see somebody walking out in the street, they just, you don't know what they're going through. They look upset and mad. But that specific day,
if you live in New York, too.
I was at work. Everybody who came in, that I was serving was like,
yo, I was with a patient, right? I was with a patient.
Amazing.
I was triaging that patient. And the front desk run to me and to my doctor and says, Joe Biden run. And that was a Saturday. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's like I had to go to work that day.
I was happy to go to work.
Listen,
the
patient was a rude patient. You know those kind of patients who come in, they're not on their day. You just have to be careful, respect their moment. Even she light up, and I was like, oh my God.
Man, it was weird,
the best
man.
day. When you go outside, everybody, the cars go pay. If you live in New York, you know what we're talking about. If you live in New York, any part, it doesn't matter. You know.
You do know Trump got some fans in New York.
It's so tiny.
That's his hometown.
No. His hometown.
Alright. There was that one day I was going to work, and I was in the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, they're not from New York though.
They live in the suburbs.
They're not from New York. I saw that on the news too. They travel.
I was behind them in my car. I'm like, yo, why they stopping? I'm about to be late to work, and these motherfuckers like out here with their flags, like, and everybody's.
They were not from New York, and I'm glad they blocked all of them. Like, they put somebody in power who can't relate to human. That's my point. He simply cannot relate to human. He simply cannot relate.
And it's not like Joe. It's not like Joe is gonna fix everything for us. But it's the fact that he contradict what the system was going for. Like, he contradict the system. Bro, his attention. He let it know. He let it be known. Like, yo, I'm gonna go for this and that. And the system.
I do not care what's gonna. I mean, I care because it's gonna affect us. But I'd rather that than somebody who make it clear that he don't care. Who make it clear that he's not here for you.
Shit.
I was the best song of 2020.
Alright, man.
in this nation a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
We now know nothing, not even a
that was the saddest one, bro.
Can extinguish that flame.
That's the saddest part of 2020, bro. Shedrick.
And press on for what is right, for what is fair, for what is just. But we will not go back. We've come too far, and we're not going to give up now.
2020 eat a lot of people, bro. That year was a monster.
Nah, it was.
He went down with a lot of people.
You wanna know what? The first big bad news for me was when I heard Kobe Bryant kind of into that. I was at work. I was at work too that day too, man. I didn't believe. I'm like, wait, what you mean? Like, got into a plane?
Wait, you was at work?
Yeah, I was working that day. There was like he got into a helicopter crash. So I'm like, oh, so he crashed, but like, you know, I'm thinking he's alive still. But then I heard he was with his daughter and like the whole crew, everybody. I'm like,
you believe it the first time?
I didn't, like I said.
Oh,
I'm like, I believe like, okay, he could have gotten into an accident. That's regular, but like, died with his own kid.
Let me tell you, when my sister, I was sitting on the couch right there watching TV. No, right on my phone. For some reason, I was on Instagram and it did not show. And my sister just showed up and said, Whitland, you heard Kobe Bryant died? I said, girl, you better stop playing. One day Jesus is gonna hear you. You can't say something like that. She was like, no, I'm not playing. I said, stop playing. And then when I went on the internet, it wasn't confirmed yet.
The Shade Room posted it.
Oh my God, no. When I found out, it wasn't even confirmed yet. They were just looking for them. but they know
Yeah,
the plane has
the
crashed.
bodies.
And we was like, I was like praying, God,
Yeah,
please,
man.
especially with his young daughter, please, don't let it be, don't let it be.
Can you imagine?
And then
though?
you got Pop Smoke,
Yeah, that shit came second.
and then you got Wakanda.
That's funny, bro. I was
You
just
got
like,
Wakanda.
damn, man. It's like too many. Why so many?
Why 2020? Why? What did we do?
And then you got George Floyd.
If you're alive,
yeah.
if you still have your family with you, if not to, man. Even though I feel like Corona messed up a lot of things, but I feel like
It's worth living.
if you believe in God, you know that He know that was gonna happen. He knows. I feel like every time, like if somebody died, anything that happened to anybody, I feel like it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, but
because
then
God
people-
don't make no surprises.
But some people are gonna be like, oh, that's why I don't believe in God. Because they're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
because it's like, yeah, why God is so cool. I understand.
like, why you let it happen if you knew it was gonna happen? People are gonna really.
You
be
just
like,
gotta have faith and be grateful every day that you wake up.
crazy.
It doesn't matter. Just be grateful.
Yeah, man. Man, I'm grateful you guys are with us just watching this video.
If you're here watching,
That's one thing I'm grateful for
give it
2020.
a subscribe button.
Man, if you do that, then I'll be extra grateful. Like,
We will be thankful. Anyway, thank you for watching. Anything you say?
nah, man. I think everything I wanted to say is the video summarized all that. Like, thank you guys, man.
Thank you for watching, and if you're new, welcome. If you've been there for a while, thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
Don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so you know every time we post.
Subscribe.
And have a good night. Be safe. Happy New Year.